Good morning. I am now at the Hall of Horrors in Joshua Tree because Joshua Tree is famous for its rock climbing and scrambling, and it would not be a complete trip to Joshua Tree without getting to do that. This is supposed to be a series of cracks and stuff you can scramble through the rocks. It takes a little bit of exploring to find. So I am just going to start looking in one of the rock formations that I have according to beta and see where it takes me. I'm very excited because I do love scrambling and this looks very cool. Off to find something called the Hall of Horrors. It sounds like a fun place. I think I found the first hall in this slot here. I think I need to go down this to get in there. So we'll see. I definitely think I can fit, but this is gonna be awkward. Oh yeah, I can fit. Yeah. Gonna go through that. Oh. Okay, that was a tight squeeze, but oh, worth it. I did have to take my pack off so I could squeeze properly, but oh my gosh. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, gonna go down this thing now. Well, I have found the second hall, I think, and it seems it is far more narrow than the first one. Oh yeah, this is the Hall of Horrors I was promised. Oh, check that out. Well, I'm sure you can see, this is the limit. I am having to shimmy sideways. I can fit and move, but I'm not fitting facing forward, that's for sure. Give you an idea of how narrow that is. Oh, wow. I like how narrow this one is. This is so much cooler. Just came out of that narrow section and whew, that is a backpack off corridor. Like I can fit pretty easily, but not with a backpack on. Oh, but it looks like I'm gonna go up this and I'll see if I can connect with more slots. Oh, look at that. That is so cool. Oh, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I see why Joshua Tree is famous for this. This is great. Well, woo-hoo, made it to the top of one of these halls. I followed that slot basically until I got up into the light. I mean, ha! Look at this formation. A little spindle there. This is so cool. And then I can kind of see where I want to go next. So I'm going to drop down, go there, wind my way here, and then go in that crack there. This is actually so cool. Oh. And also, look at that. A forest of Joshua trees. I'm gonna say it a lot. This is seriously so much fun. Oh my god. I love this. All right, gonna descend. According to my beta, I have finally come across the actual Hall of Horrors. There are quite a few slots and halls in this formation, but there is definitely one that is the true Hall of Horrors, and you have to find it. But I have. So this palm is the entrance to the hall. Oh my gosh. I was worried I wasn't gonna find this thing, but here I go, entering the real Hall of Horrors. So this is the way out to get to down and out of the lower half of the hall. There is a move here that is pretty exposed over a drop. I'm quite confident I could do it, but since I am solo and I don't have anybody to spot me, I am not going to attempt that, and I am going to go back out the way I came. There's one more little hall that I want to check out, but if this is the Hall of Horrors, I don't mind the horrors. Well, that was the Hall of Horrors. I took a very convoluted way out, and as I'm sure you saw, it involved quite a bit of squeezing. I had to crab walk at one point, but it was really fun. I'm not sure I recommend it though, because yeah, there's a lot of tight squeezes involved, and it is not like the most direct. But oh my gosh, this is just so much fun. I love scrambling, and this is the kind of scrambling you really can't find where I'm from. It's just so cool with these slotted little slots in the rocks. Amazing. And just like getting to scramble and everything. If you're trying to find the Hall of Horrors, these slots are in the second rock formation from the parking lot. It's just like two big piles of rocks. It's in the second one, and you just kind of have to explore the whole formation. A couple of things. One, obviously, like you saw, there's a tight fit. There's a lot of take your backpack off situations there. Don't try to squeeze through something you aren't confident about. And then also, there are quite a few points where you definitely do have to do some scrambling, and just follow the tip of don't climb down anything you aren't confident you could climb back up, and don't climb up anything you aren't confident you could climb back down, because there's a lot of dead ends to these things, and some of them, like I showed, get more technical, so you may end up at an exit that's beyond what you're comfortable with, so you want to be able to get back out. That's just for safety purposes, but this is just so cool. This is exactly what I had hoped it would be. I absolutely see why rock climbers and people who just enjoy scrambling around on rocks love Joshua Tree. This was so cool, and just getting to enjoy all these little corners and stuff while it's like 80 out here already, but in the rocks it's still pretty cool. So that was really quite nice. But I survived the Hall of Horrors, and you know what? It wasn't even that horrible. Thank you so much for watching, and here are my favorite pictures from the trail today. Enjoy.